I tried to do a workout this morning. Just not feeling it, both mentally and physically. So I'm gonna go back out later and see if I feel different. If you're not feeling it, bro, pushing it, pushing it through another time and not push through, the mental and physical fatigue. Like my left hip just feels a little funky, and my legs feel a little funky. So I'm gonna jog it home. Well, I went out for my second run to see if I felt better than this morning, and I definitely did not. The body and mind just weren't in sync today, which happens, Thankfully, it's this week and not last week or the week before. I ended up doing 4x400 meter hill repeats, and just didn't have it today. And that happens. It just sucks when it does. But the good thing is, that it's not about pushing myself anymore at this point. I got less than 2 weeks to go, and it's just all about maintaining, recovering, and maybe tweaking the speed just a little bit. So like doing the 4x400 hills, good enough for today. It really isn't anything at all, but it's good enough. Add some mileage. There was almost 7 this morning and almost 6 now, so close to 13 for today, which isn't much, but it's something. I make up the rest of the mileage during the week, hopefully. As long as I can feel better tomorrow and feel better next day, then we're good to go. If tomorrow I'm not feeling good again, then I have to sit down and reevaluate the week. And this is really just a giant trial and error for training for this 50. Maybe 100-mile rest week, it's too much. Maybe it's not. Maybe today's just an off day, which happens. So, all depends how tomorrow goes. So, whatever. I took this morning off because of the Achilles. Margaret worked on it last night, so it was definitely pretty sore this morning. Just went out for 2 miles. The first half mile just feels like shit, but then it warms up and I feel perfectly fine. But it's just frustrating because I had 3 weeks of insane training and the body held up perfectly and there was no ifs, ands, or buts. And then Monday came and Monday I felt great. And then Tuesday came and I just felt like shit on Tuesday, so it's a little bit frustrating. But I feel like this is like always a pattern that I have, where it's like whenever I go into like a rest week before a race, it's always like I just feel like shit during the rest week. And I know that that's part of the recovery process. It's, you know, the inflammation's going down, the muscles are healing, so you're not gonna feel good during it. And you know, it's always hard to figure out whether or not to push yourself. Like, should I run more today? Should I hop on the bike? And the long case scenario is that whatever I do today, it isn't gonna make me any better for that 50 mile. Like, you know, even though I'm still just over a week out, it's like whatever I get done this week, it's not gonna make a difference, you know, because it's more important for me to recover the work I have done than try to get in a little bit more work, you know, especially for my first 50 miler. Like, this is literally a whole trial run. So, yeah. I don't know. A little bummed out because I was really hoping to get this week pretty solid. I mean, it's still gonna be an okay week. You know, I got some pacing duties tomorrow, so I'm gonna try and do that. And if I do, I still think I'm gonna hit like 85 plus miles for the week, which is my typical down week. It's usually 85 miles, but I was gonna do 100 because of the whole 20% thing. So, you know, just gotta trust it. You gotta trust how your body feels. You gotta trust your instincts. My instincts told me today to just back off, take a chill, massage tonight, take an Epsom salt bath, get in the vitamins, get in the protein, and then, you know, when the time comes, hopefully feel good. You know, going into next week's taper, hopefully the body feels okay. Now, be backing down even more mileage, so it'd just be, I don't know, hopefully I would feel okay. Makes me a little nervous, but I know that with any injury, like, you know, my worst injury in my entire life so far was when I had a stretch fracture in my syncrum, and I took like a week off. You know, I was barely able to walk, and I took like a week off, and then I was, you know, but week off meaning I was lifting, I was biking, and, you know, I know when to push, and that's my point. And I believe now is not the time to push. Now, if this was 2 weeks ago, it would be a different story. But since it's now, I don't think it's a time to push. It's time to rest, time to recover, time to get healthy. Well, just finished up my Sunday run. Only went 7.8. Yesterday during the whole track stuff, the Achilles felt good. I mean, it felt fine. A little sore, but felt fine. This morning, it was just basically the same as yesterday. Like, sore and just blah. So, I don't know. I only went 7.8. I'd rather go too little and lose some fitness if I have to before Sunday than going too much and getting hurt. You know, I'll probably be overly cautious, I guess, but just frustrating. But I mean, I also know I've been there before, as I mentioned. Like, I remember before Boston, like even the night before Boston, I had like severe plantar fasciitis in my right foot. And like walking around the convention center 2 days beforehand just hurt so much, and then like the run the day beforehand just hurt so much. But then by the time the race came, it was gone. So like I know I've been there, and I know like what to do. I'm gonna protein up. I'm gonna turmeric up. I'm gonna glucosamine up. I'm gonna calcium up. I'm gonna massage. I'm gonna Epsom salt bath. So I know what I have to do, so I'm gonna do it and hope for the best. It's frustrating. I also got these shoes, which are Fresh Foam trail shoes, and I like the Fresh Foam line, so that's why I got these trail shoes. But they're like a half size too big for racing. I mean, for regular running, they'd be fine, but for racing, they're definitely half size too big. So I guess I gotta order myself another pair, half size smaller, and hope that they come before Sunday. So, yeah. Shit. Another day. I'm like so nervous to go out for a run because I don't want my Achilles to hurt. But like, it feels decent this morning actually because Margaret worked on it last night. I did a bunch of stretching. I took a Epsom salt bath yesterday. So doing everything I can, and at this point, you just gotta have faith that I'm doing everything I can. And if it's gonna work, it's gonna work. If not, it's not. You know, and the game plan is always in pencil. Always change it up. Like, you know, this week turned from running 70-something miles a week to run what I can, and then cross train a little bit. But you know, like today, I have no game plan. I'm just gonna go out there and run until I feel like I ran enough, and then call it a day for running, and then bike later. Because I know biking wise it won't hurt. So do what I can, hope for the best. So when things don't go to plan, or even when they do go to plan, I always like to make a plan. That sentence is freaking bizarre. But anyway, so I'm gonna write out everything I can do every single day from today until Saturday night into Sunday morning, what I can do, what I need to do in order to be able to run on Sunday. So that's what we're gonna do. You know, whether or not I actually follow every single step, at least it makes me more mentally happy, more mentally prepared, and it makes me focus on what I'm capable of doing and what I'm actually able to do, what I can control, because you can't control everything. So it helps with that. It helps me calm down a little bit and helps me realize that if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And if I can control it, then I can control it. And then the rest is up to. So, yeah. This might look like I'm going totally insane, but this is me not going insane. This is me staying sane. Having a proper schedule for every single day in order to hopefully be good to go for racing on Sunday. Basically, it's just a lot more cross training, and then making sure I have some kind of warm up before I jog/walk, either a light spin or aqua jog. Hopefully I can get to the pool tomorrow morning and Thursday morning to get into aqua jogs. Glucosamine, calcium, iron, and turmeric every single day, and a liquor every single day for my allergies, which I usually do leading up into a race anyway. Protein in the morning, protein in the evening, and then my fruit smoothie, which is green drink and Orgain fruit smoothie drink thingy, and then fruit, and then pineapple juice. Good pineapple juice is supposed to be good for allergies and stuff. Let's see what else is on there. Stretching every night, massage and bath every single day, just making sure I drink, so plenty of water, and then just eating healthy, getting in as much good calories as possible because your body needs calories to burn in order to heal. And yeah, so hopefully things go good. So, whatever. I just ran 3. Jog walked 1. Well, I biked and I jog walked 1. I ran 2. And I don't know, man. It's like, I feel like shit. 100% just feel like shit. So, yeah. At this point, I don't think Sunday's gonna happen. Don't see it possibly happening right now, but I mean, not gonna make that call until Sunday morning. But right now it's like there's no way, it's just not gonna happen. But you know, you gotta be positive, I guess, and maybe, you know, I got tomorrow, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday to get healthy and feel good. But like, even if my Achilles stops working, it's like this whole week I'll probably get like 50 miles in, and probably like 30 of those miles will be running, and well, probably 20 of those miles will be running, the rest will be cross training. So like, the confidence of running 50 miles is gonna be down the drain. Like, how can I expect to run 50 miles if for the week I'm getting in 50 miles? Which it is this week, so it's okay. But it's not okay at the same time. So, anyway, just having a little mental breakdown. But that happens. I don't know, man. Don't know. So, I just finished a 6-mile run where my Achilles felt good. Like, the pain like transferred down to my heel, which I'm a lot more happy about than the Achilles. Today is gonna be a crazy day, so I'm gonna hop on the bike this morning and spin a little bit, because I don't know if I'll be able to later. So yeah. So it's Thursday morning, my half-size smaller shoes came in last night. I'm gonna take them out this morning. And hopefully the heel feels bruised, but the Achilles feels good so far this morning. So that's a good sign, I guess. I mean, it's not a bad sign, but see how it goes. So I just biked 4 miles. So not a lot of biking, but just to get the legs moving, add in, a couple miles into the week. Ran this morning, went 7.4, something like that. First 6 miles was basically no pain at all, which was awesome. But the last mile, it was like definitely there. It was like a 2 or 3, and it was like pretty painful. So the confidence was really, really high, and then it kind of depleted. So that kind of sucks, but I don't know. keep the head up, keep looking forward. You know, got Friday and Saturday to get to at least 85%. If I get my Achilles to 85%, then I know I can run the whole 50 miles. I know I won't be able to get to 100, so get to 85% would be cool.